Medical Plan Benefits Part 2. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the bottom half of the Medical Plan Benefits document. Teledoc. This is a relatively new idea, being treated over the phone. This service, and ones like it, such as video chat treatment, is available only for certain minor problems such as sinus infections or colds. The doctor will speak to you, diagnose you, and prescribe treatment, all from the comfort of your phone. As you can see, it's free with Plan A, and Plan C offers it for $40. That's a lot cheaper than a $100 sick visit. Thanks, insurance. Diagnostic Lab. This is your blood tests, urine test, stool test, all those amusing little tests that doctors order. Interestingly, Plan A has a deal with Quest Lab Services that if you do your lab testing in their facility, it will be covered at 100%. Pretty sweet deal. Kind of makes up for having to provide a stool sample, huh? Now, with the other two plans, you pay 20% of the cost, but look, after the deductible. So after you pay your $1,500, $3,000, $5,000, whatever your deductible is, you pay only 20% of the test's cost. But if your deductible hasn't been met yet, you are on the hook for the whole cost of that test. Meh. Radiology. X-rays, CT scans, MRIs. Well, Plan A says you pay a $100 copay, then 20% after the deductible is met. So let's say you've met your deductible this year. If the X-rays cost you $300, you pay $100 as your copay, and then 20% of the cost, which was $300. 20% of $300 is $60. You pay $160 for your X-rays under Plan A. Now let's go back and say that you have not met your deductible. You pay the whole $300, but the $100 that was designated as copay for the service is just that, copay. It does not go toward your deductible. But the other $200 you paid out of your pocket for the X-rays does go toward your deductible. You want what you pay to go toward the deductible because the sooner you meet that deductible, the sooner your plan will kick in and you pay less for services. Urgent care. This is care from an urgent clinic when your doctor's office is closed or if you can't get in for an appointment soon enough. This is not emergency care. It's for earaches, fevers, sprains, that sort of thing. With plans A and B, it's treated like a specialist and has a $50 or $55 copay. But with Plan C, you pay 20% after your deductible. So basically, you pay the whole cost of the visit if you haven't met your deductible yet. If you have met it, then you pay only 20% of the cost. Prescription drugs. Let's skip down to prescription since ER, outpatient surgery, and inpatient hospitalization work the same as radiology. This is a little easier to understand. Let's just go over what generic and brand mean. Think of it like soda. You've got Coca-Cola products, which are brand name. You might pay $1.50 for a Coke. But you could also buy the Kroger brand cola drink and pay only 70 cents for it. You pay less for generic, but some people say it's just not the same as the real deal. With drugs, it's similar. When a doctor prescribes medicine, if they write it to require the brand name, then that's what the pharmacy will sell you and for a higher price. Let's look at the costs. With Plan A, you pay $20 for generic and $40 for brand name. That's a substantial difference. For Plan B, you only pay $3 for a generic prescription, but for brand name drugs, you pay 30% after you've met that $1,500 or $3,500 deductible. If that deductible hasn't been met yet, you pay the full cost. Now, with Plan C, good old 20% after deductible. Do you see a pattern here? So you pay the full cost until you reach that $2,500 or $5,000 deductible. But the saving grace here is that you are likely paying the contracted rate for the medicine, not the full retail price. But still, it's expensive to be sick.